We're growing up without borders. And today we're visiting Bruges, Belgium.
So we just parked here and I'll just show you. So behind us is the train station and the parking is just back there. And for a full day of parking is only €3.50. So by far, really good pricing. So that's where you want to park when you come. So come join in on the fun. So here's just the start of the canals. This city is kind of like a little Venice. Is that a good apple, Angelique? So we just exited the garage and we turned to the right and we're walking down the canal. It's a car-free zone here, and so it's just like a really nice spot for a promenade or a bike ride and a lovely stroll along the canal here. It's gorgeous. We'd like to go bike riding, eh? Here's a tower that we found here in a distance. This was used to protect the city, and this wall here was here to protect it as well from the Northmen, so from attacking from the sea. So Bruges is super close to the ocean, and we might go do a clip over there later today. We'll see. But basically, it's only about 15 minutes away. Here they come. They went the other way. Did you guys go the wrong way? So Bruges has this interesting place, and what it is basically it's almost like a convent. So this is their city within the city where these ladies used to live. This is so pretty. Let's go through the gate. This is the area. So literally it was like a city within the city that these women had. Inside here there was a church and a whole community, and it had its own security, so its own gate system. So let's just go tour it and see what it was like. The women, though, they were allowed to, have friends during the day, but at night the doors would be locked and they had to stay in, and they weren't forced into religious vows or anything like that. But they did pray. So it was one of the only communities here that survived like this in the Low Countries. They had them. It's called Beguinages. I might be saying it incorrectly. And most of the other places that were like this were banished by the Pope because he just didn't agree with it. This is their church here, and this is all their grounds. There's how it's written, Beguinage House. So World War I here was pretty harsh, and right behind me you can see these flowers. Those are poppies, and for any of you who are Canadian, then you guys know on November 11th we have our Remembrance Day, and we wear the poppies in remembrance of the soldiers who did die, and so they do that here as well. And there's the Canadian who actually wrote the poem, Flanders Fields, and it was for these poppies, so this for this whole area as well. And we have that to remember the war that happened. What are they eating, Chloe?
Looks like orange peel. Grains.
Grains. They love oats. I think it's okay, because he knows how to back up.
I know, just please, can I?
Sure.
No, he's gonna kick you. He might kick you.
He won't kick you.
And I think, hey, don't.
He can get into his bucket. See, he can do it. So this is a brewery right in the heart of Bruges, and it's a beer that they make here called Zot. I hope I'm saying it correctly. And it's literally just off the main street. So if you want to come check it out and do some taste testing, you can. It's beautiful.
It's the same, we can taste one more.
It's the same?
Yes.
But it's not espresso?
No, it's not espresso.
Here, we are chocolate connoisseurs, but these ones are top.
So the chocolate we just tried back there, I think it's officially better than Swiss chocolate.
It was so good.
It was delicious.
I think we have to go downtown Geneva to try some like chocolate like that to get the same, but that was... So this is all the different styles of beer that you can buy here. Check this out.
You got the fathead here.
So many different kinds. So very well known for their beer here in Belgium.
So right now we're in a chocolate museum. Basically it talks about all the chocolate and stuff. It's cool. You can try some chocolate too.
I wish we could try these ones. They look yummy.
Yeah. Here this graph shows how much like chocolate's in it, how much sugar, and how much milk and cocoa powder. So white has the most sugar, and dark has the most chocolate.
That's why the dark chocolate's better.
And
There's
milk's
less
kind
sugar.
of neutral.
Still quite a bit of sugar though, huh?
Well, yeah, milk has a lot of sugar too.
A little treasure hunt inside the museum. They're filling out. We're going to do a chocolate demonstration here.
As you can hear, this machine vibrates while I'm filling the mold. This will get rid of any air bubbles that are trapped inside of the chocolate. Diese machine is beautiful.
Oh, she got it! Here we go, Chloe. Which one are you gonna try?
You can have both if you want.
Once you're done the treasure hunt, you get this, one of these things.
Another praline one.
Yeah.
You guys aren't chocolated out yet?
Oh, I think I am.
Are you guys?
I am.
Yeah. So that was the chocolate story of Belgium. And had lots of rooms to go through. It was more of a museum style. And I would say the highlight was at the end because he explains how he makes the praline chocolates, the Belgian chocolates. And then best of all, we got to sample them. But now, like I don't need any more sugar for a little while anyway.
A week.
A week. So what is it, girls?
Virtual reality.
Yeah.
But I don't know where. So behind me is the Historium, and it's a museum. You can also do the virtual reality. It closes at 5 p.m. so we weren't able to do it, but it sounds really fun to do.
So back there where we just were and we saw those people dancing, that is basically the fish market. So that was kind of neat to see, wasn't it, girls? Did you like it?
Yeah.
I really like to see that too.
This is their shopping district here.
All the name brands, eh?
Behind me is their feeder. It's delicious.
It's one of the best shawarmas I've had. The best one was in Canada. My best ever was Canada. They have really good Lebanese food there. And this is my second best.
It's delicious.
It's really good. Good view of the city of Bruges, and basically the best parking is right here, like we said. So it's only €3.50 for the whole day, which is amazing. So we crossed the bridge, we walked along the canal. At the tower we went up here, and then we visited this area where, like a convent, I forget the name of it, forget what it's called. Then we decided to go for a little walk around on this street with all the nice stores and restaurants. And then we decided to go to the chocolate factory. So we kind of weaved our way up into this area here, up here. And then after that, we went down and visited all the different squares and the main things to see. And then we just took our time and really just zigzagged all the way back.
Thanks for watching our tour of Bruges, Belgium. Please subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. And don't forget to comment down below what you